Motivation. What motivation? You're sitting there staring at your phone, another notification, ding, another task, oh, another problem to solve. And that feeling hits you again. The heavy weight in your chest, the voice in your head asking, what's the point of all this? Everybody talks about the grind, the hustle, the never stop working mentality. It is so tiring in real life. And nobody talks about those mornings when you barely get out of bed, when you're questioning everything. This is a real struggle of every entrepreneur. The battle is not in the market, it's in the mirror. I see it every day, business owners putting a brave face, posting their wins online, but behind closed doors, they're drowning in doubts, struggling to find that spark again. Maybe you can relate with it. Maybe you've had those nights lying awake, wondering, in tension, is it all worth it? Is it all going to work out the way I think it will work out? Or should I just quit and get a real job? Here's the truth about motivation they don't tell you. It's not about feeling inspired all the time. It's not about waking up ready to conquer the world, yippee always. Though you might want to show this to your team and the world, that's not what's going to happen, and that's not what happens actually. The real motivation is about building a system so strong that it carries you even on your worst days. This is what separates successful people from the failed ones. Not talent, not luck, because irrespective of talent, irrespective of luck, there'll be days when you feel like I want to quit everything and go. But the ability to keep moving forward when everything feels so heavy, so irritating, so tiring, that's what gets you to the next level. Okay. Now, I have coached hundreds and hundreds of business owners through this exact struggle. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to build that system which carries you through these days. Number one, identity shift. Stop trying to find motivation. That's amateur thinking. Here's what top 1% understand. Motivation isn't something you chase, it's someone you become, something you become. Because when you shift from trying to stay motivated to this is who I am, everything changes. Your actions are not forced anymore. They're not choices anymore. It's reflection of your identity. This is who you are. And the moment you become that I am this, the outlook to life changes. Okay, let me share a story. Rohan, one of my clients, used to struggle every morning, always looking for motivation, watching those videos and listening to the songs, and so that he can make those sales calls and get the bread home. I am a person who connects with clients daily, and I enjoy talking to people. And he continued to repeat this in his head over and over and over again until he became comfortable with the idea that I love talking to people and I enjoy those moments, and he started enjoying it. Mind is a very amazing thing. The more you say things, auto-suggestion, more you say something, more it starts believing in it. He completely fine-tuned his mind towards that and gave him massive results. His sales doubled in 60 days. And he was happy doing that thing every day rather than that being a drag. Second one, progress portfolio. Think about your phone's photo gallery. Random screenshots, right? Forgotten memories, buried moment. But what I've told you, the secret of staying motivated is hidden in your phone's photos. Yes. So biggest enemy isn't failure. It's forgetting how far you have already come. And if you keep seeing that, you will be inspired from within. You have forgotten every small win, every milestone, every battle you have won. While everyone is obsessing about the next goal, the real motivation comes from seeing your journey backwards. Because success leaves breadcrumbs and you need to learn to see them. Think back when you started. Remember that first sale. Remember the first positive review. Remember the moment somebody trusted you with their money, how that made you feel. And now look where you are. You're making consistent sales. Maybe you raise your prices. Maybe you build a small team. You don't see it because you're too focused on the gap ahead. And since you're not feeling that gap, you're feeling dragged down. Open your phone right now. Create an album called Wins and drop all the screenshots. Drop all the pictures of every positive moment, every positive win. It could be a comment, it could be an order, it could be an invoice, it could be a group picture or whatever it could be. Put it down there. Sales notification, every milestone. Build your evidence of progress. Put it down there. Watch it whenever you're in doubt. You will have the proof how far you've come. You will be able to inspire yourself immediately. And on the low days, you need it. Third, the clarity compass. Ever use Google Map without putting in destination? You'll be just driving around. So hoping you will end somewhere good, it's not going to get you anywhere. Sounds crazy, right? That's exactly what business owners are doing every day. The deadliest trap in the business isn't failure, it's driving without clear destination. Moving fast, looking busy with no clear endpoint in mind. That's why sometimes you lose motivation because you're not able to see the milestones. You're not able to see whether you achieved it, how much time is left, how many more to go, and you don't have goals in front of you. So, if your goals are as specific as Google Map address, you will be very happy and you'll be very excited. But most of the time, people have random stuff. I want to grow my business. What do you mean by grow? I want to have more clients. What do you mean by more clients? I want to make more money. How much? Where? What? That's like typing restaurant in the Google map and then wishing it will take you to the best place. You'll find something if you put restaurant in the Google map. But is that what you really want? So pull out your phone right now, open your notes and write down the destination, not just success. The exact address you want to be heading towards. Think about this. I want to grow my business, not a goal. I want to add 10 new clients paying me 500,000 every month through LinkedIn outreach by December. That's a goal. So, no confusion, clarity is created. Number 4, energy management system. The biggest lie about motivation is that you need it all day. But millionaires know better. They don't try to stay motivated for 12 hours a day. They will maximize the 12 hours, 4 hours when the energy peaks, not the entire 12 hours. Because 1 hour of peak energy is equal to 5 hours when you're drained. Look at it last week. When you feel most alive in a day, most creative in a day, most energized in a day, that's your peak window. Guard it like gold. That area, that time is where you should focus at doing the maximum work. Those few 3 to 4, 5 hours will get you the results. So your work should be aligned with those peak hours. Or are you doing that? Are you wasting your best energies on emails and meetings and talking? Because motivation, it's not about duration, it's about timing. So if you use those peak hours, you'll get better results. High energy, high action. Number 5, the connection circuit. So ever notice how room energy changes when different people walk in? Some people will drain you, some people will energize you, and a few, they will make you believe anything is possible. The most expensive mistake in business is trying to be motivated alone. While everybody is talking about solo success, the real secret is your motivation is average of 5 people you spend most time with. It's not just a good advice. It's the law of energy transfer. So either it is working for you or it is working against you. Look around right now. Who are you, not physically, like in general in life, who are you surrounded by? The dreamers, the doers, or the people who tell you to be realistic? Because here's the truth. If you are the most ambitious person in your circle, you're in the wrong circle. It's not about abandoning people and old friends. It's about actively seeking out growth partners. People who push you, who challenge you, who believe in you even when you don't. Because motivation, it spreads like wildfire. You need to be around the right sparks and it will come. So success in business, it's not about being motivated every single day. It's about building this system so strong that it carries you through the days, even when you don't feel like showing up. That's how empires are built, not in bursts of motivations, but in systems of consistency. Start with one, any one of the system. Build it, master it, then add another. See what changes in your daily life. Drop a comment below if you are struggling with this and you would want me to help you. No fluff, no hype, just systems, just support. Write down, I'll see you.